Good morning, dear children. Welcome to today's class. Let us start our day with a thought. Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. This wonderful thought is given by Warren Buffett. Children, today we are going to start with lesson number 10, Banks and Simple Interest. In this lesson, we are going to learn about saving, spending money. First of all, we will see different types of accounts. So children, get ready with your textbook and notebook. Before starting with the lesson, let us start with the things that we have learnt in the last year. Now, first we will see what is a bank. A bank is a government recognized institution that carries out transactions of money. That is, a bank is an institution which is recognized by government where we can carry out the transactions of money. Transactions of money, it means we can either deposit money or we can withdraw money from that institution. Now, what is the use of bank, or what can we do there, or what does the bank do for us? We can get all the answers from the different schemes that the bank provide for the customer. Now here banks make it easier to plan the use of money, that is to do the financial planning. Children, whenever a person earns some money, he is always having the planning of doing the financial planning. That is to save as much as he can. Now, also he is always in a plan to get maximum benefit from whatever money he is saving. Now, here we can either deposit cash money in a bank or withdraw cash from it. For that purpose, we must open an account in a bank. So children, whenever we have to withdraw money or deposit money from the bank, we have to open an account. Now we have seen in the previous classes that what procedure we have to do to open an account. You have to fill the form, you have to give all your personal details to the bank, you have to even give your photograph, you have to give your photo identity, you have to give your address proof, everything while opening an account. All these things we have studied in the previous class. Here, while opening an account, here the bank accounts are of various kinds. Today we will see the different kinds of accounts here. So first of all, we will start with current account. Now what is a current account? A current account is mainly for traders and those dealing in money on a daily basis. So now first of all, who are traders? Traders are the person, those who have to do the transaction of money, or those who are doing trading of the things or articles. Trading, it means purchasing from one place and selling it to the other place. Here they are just doing the trading, or they are taking the commission on the things or articles. Now for traders, they have to, if they are having so many customers in a day, they will obtain money from all those customers, and also they have to pay money to the person from those who are taking the things. So in one day they have to do so many transactions of money. So for such person, current account is the best one. An account holder can deposit or withdraw money any number of times in a day. So for traders, the facility is given to the account holder that they can deposit or withdraw money any number of times in a day, as they have to do so many transactions in a day. The bank issues a passbook for this account and also a checkbook on demand. Children, we have already studied about passbook and checkbook. So now the passbook and checkbook, the both things can be given to or issued to the customer or the account holder if they demands to the bank. The bank does not pay any interest on the money in this type of account. In this type of account, no interest is paid on the money that is deposited in their account. The money can also be withdrawn or deposited by check. In this account, the account holder can deposit or withdraw money through check. Here, so in this type of account, the children can withdraw or deposit money any number of time. Here they can issue the passbook or checkbook only on demand. Here no interest is paid on the money in this type of account. Here they can deposit or withdraw money through check or by cash. Now, savings account. A person can deposit a minimum amount and open a savings account. Children, you must have seen those who have gone through for the scholarship exams or some other exams, they have to open a savings account in a bank. Or so for that, you must have seen that you have to deposit a minimum amount in a bank to open a savings account. So for different banks, the minimum amount to be deposited is different. If you go for some banks like Bank of Baroda or Punjab National Bank, Union Bank and so on, they have different criteria for the minimum amount. Also, if you go through the other banks like ICICI or HDFC or Axis Bank, they have some different criteria for the minimum amount to be deposited in their account. Now, in some banks, no minimum amount is required for opening an account. Whereas some banks, they are giving the facility of no minimum amount or no minimum balance required in the account. The bank pays some interest on the basis of the daily credit balance in the account. Here in this account, the customer gets some interest on whatever amount they have in their account. But how the interest is paid? It is paid on the daily credit balance. So they look at your daily balance and accordingly they find the average and accordingly they will give you the interest on your account. There are some restrictions on how often money can be withdrawn from this account. Just as we have seen in current account, you can do transactions any number of time from the account. But in saving accounts, there are some restrictions on the transactions of money. So you cannot do lot of many transactions in your account in a savings account. But in current account, you can do any number of transactions from your account. Now for this account too, the bank issues a passbook and on demand a checkbook. So if a customer demands for the checkbook, then he or she gets the checkbook, but a bank issues a passbook to everyone for the savings account. Now children, what is the difference between current account and savings account? In current account, we have seen that no interest is paid, whereas in savings account, some interest is paid on the daily credit balance. Whereas in current account, you can do any number of transactions in a day, whereas in savings account, there are some restrictions for the transactions of money on a daily basis.